Hey guys, welcome back to Nikke. In today's video, there's a few things I want to cover. I want to cover the new character that they've announced coming to the game. We want to talk about the 10 free summons we get. And I also want to talk about not summoning until the banner. Now, this isn't a must-do thing. I'll talk about it, give you the situations, and it's a personal preference thing. And then I also want to go ahead and talk about, just maybe the possibility of these banners making it easier to progress your account, like especially as free-to-play. Spending, you might not have the issues, but based on the fact of getting extra duplicates of a character to get 5 SSRs to 3-star, because you will need that or your account will get locked at level 160. We'll talk about that. So hopefully there's some good news coming with this banner when it does drop. But if we go over here, we do have the pickup recruitment for HELM that is coming. Now, we don't know an exact date. This is just the post that they put out. I don't know how much we can say about HELM. So once we have more information that we know we can cover, I will cover more info on HELM and definitely give you guys some more info on that one. But that is HELM coming. And like I said, there's no date in the announcement. I haven't seen a date for it, but I'll keep you guys posted. Then on top of that, we do have 10 free recruitments in the mail. That is there now. I think it's there for a month. I can't remember. Now, I don't think this is going to go to new accounts. I don't think new accounts will have this if you're still trying to reroll. But yeah, I can't confirm that. I haven't jumped in and tested. So if you want to test, go nuts. If someone has tested, put it in the comments so that we can get the info out there for those that maybe want to reroll with an extra chance. But I don't think it will apply to rerolls. So that is that one. Now let's bounce back over here into the game and talk about the idea of saving for these banners. Now, the thing with these banners is it's a bit grey because they weren't on the test server. They weren't in the betas. So we don't know exactly how they're going to work. So it might be worth saving. Specifically gems. I definitely think the banner will have a different summon currency. However, if it doesn't, then even better, we can summon with the normal currency. So my situation, what I'm doing, I'll give you guys what I'm doing and then talk about the possibilities. I'm going to save my gems from now on until we get that banner. However, I'm not going to save my cards. That is me making an assumption that the cards won't be usable. However, that is not confirmed. We don't know that. That is just me making assumption and still wanting to, try and get some new heroes, try and progress my account a little bit. Because if we look at my account here, like I've had decent luck as free to play for 3 days. Drake and Volume, really solid pulls. Eula not too bad, Maiden not too bad. Then I got Novel and Signal not too bad. But like I'm sort of missing that extra S tier damage dealer of Scarlet. I'd really like Julia. You guys know I'm a Julia fan. Stuff like that. So I still want to summon, try and get some stuff, maybe get some dupes, to work on those stars and stuff like that. But for me personally, I'm saving gems, but I am spending my summon tickets. Now, if we go over here into the recruitment and we go down here, we do have the special recruit. In special recruit, there will be a higher chance of certain Nikkes appearing. So it's definitely going to be a special recruit banner. But like I said, we don't know exactly how it's going to function. So if you want to save, save. If you don't care, don't. Because we don't even know. Like, I'm saving gems, but we could get to this banner and there could be no way to use gems for it, which would kind of suck. And I'd imagine they should be, hopefully, at least even like a limited amount of pulls with gems or something like that. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Now, the other thing is, they did say in that post that there is going to be a... if we jump back over to it, they said that there is going to be a pickup recruitment event will begin simultaneously. Now, that gets me excited. I always have this dream of them giving us a copy of a character. I don't think so, but it would be nice if you get a free copy for being there at the event when it launches, but we'll have to see. Nonetheless, in these events, you're probably going to get some summons. If it's a different summon currency to summon on the banner, you're probably going to get some of that currency, and there's going to be some sort of lenience in there. So I like recruitment events. I like any type of events because it normally means we get free shit. So I'm pretty happy with that. But like I said, we're not too sure how it's going to work. So if you want to save, save. Now I want to talk about something else and why I think these banners could be really good. Once again, we don't know, so I could be wrong. So basically, I'm going to go over here with the loading screen, and once it finally loads, we'll jump in and show you what I'm talking about. So if we get over here, please load, please load, please load. we're basically going to be talking about, I think they call it the Synchro Device in this game. It's called many other things in many other games, but it's this bad boy here. So with the Synchro Device, so with this one, obviously the 5 highest level characters you have, they go up here. Anyone you put down here gets their level. However, their level is governed by their character's level cap at max potential. Basically what I'm saying there is, if you have a bunch of SRs up here at level 160, then all your SSRs down here can get leveled up to 160 even if they don't have the star upgrades. However, what's going to happen is there's going to get to a point for a lot of people, I think, where you won't have 5 SSRs 3-starred. So when you've got your SRs at 160 here, eventually you'll want to swap them out for SSRs at that go to level 200. However, it's going to be hard to get them up to that level 200 if you don't have the dupes, because you can't level them to that point. So it's going to go, most people will be the same or fairly similar, where up until level 80 you'll probably have your SSR units here because you want to be able to level you the specific ones you want to use. Then once you hit level 80, you'll swap it all out for SRs because you can take them up to a 120 cap, and then 120 and then obviously 160. And then once you hit 160, that is when you are going to need those dupes of all the SSRs. And if the banners that we are going to be getting from these type of pickup events and stuff like that, if they do have some sort of pity, which once again we don't know, the higher rates, it's just going to make it easier to target specific characters to be able to get those dupes. Now, I'm not saying you have to. I think it's also a good idea just go for single copies. We don't know how long it's going to take, and you don't know your luck you're going to get, but it could be a really nice way to get easy duplicates and get your 3-star characters. Now, free to play obviously aren't going to be able to just spam through and get a million copies, but yeah, we'll have to see the drop rates. We'll have to see if there's a pity, all that stuff. But it's just something to keep in mind that these banners could be really nice things to save for, basically after one banner. If you're trying to min max, I don't think I could do it because I just want to summon, but if you're trying to really min max, it could be a thing that where you save for one banner, save for the next banner, and then you can really optimize getting your duplicates of heroes. I'm not saying it's something you have to do. It's just something to think about, because eventually we will get to that stage where I can see a lot of people being stuck with their characters at level 160 because they don't have those 3-star versions of characters. For me personally, at the moment, I don't have any stars on any of my characters, so it's gonna be nice if we can get some duplicates. Also, depending on how these events run and stuff like that, it's gonna be very interesting to see. Another option that could happen with this recruitment event is if it is a different summon currency, and there's an event where you get a bunch of that currency, maybe it could be worth skipping the HELM banner, holding onto that currency, so you got to have more chances to get multiple copies of maybe a future banner that comes out that may be a better character or something like that. But anyway, that's all the things that I can think about it. Like I said, there's no concise way to do it. It's up to personal preference, and it's also due to the fact that we don't have the information, so we could be wasting our time saving. But I just wanted to get everything that's in my head across to you guys so you guys can make your own decision. Oh, and before we leave, because I said I wasn't saving my tickets, let's do a 10 pull. Scarlet time. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Let's see. Can we get it? Ah, rip. Yellow? Rip. That didn't work. Oh well. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.